Yes, it's Keralis. Welcome back, everybody, to Ylands. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you do enjoy, smash the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section. And oh boy, this is the first video of 2018, and oh my gosh, it's gonna be a good episode. Will it? I don't know. We will see. Anyhow, in the previous episode, we made a car. It's the Derpmobile, but I'm kind of liking it, okay? I haven't really tried it out because I can't really get it out here. I didn't really think about the situation before I built the car, but now, well, it is what it is. We will get it out today and we will test it as well. But today's episode, let me just put on my things, just in case I crash or whatnot. In today's episode, this is gonna be something based off you guys' suggestions, alright? I want to make a little garage slash workshop for the cars, just the small ones. I don't know how big the big chassis is, but I'm not gonna make it since I know how big this is, which is about, let me just see here. I don't really know how, well, I know how big it is, but I don't know how big it is. There we go. Let me just get some of those logs. And let's see here. How wide is this car? Is about... Can we squeeze in on an 8 thingy? Yeah, I guess we can. So this is a plan, okay? I'm gonna build a little garage for those guys today with a charging station, because somebody told me like you can charge those Ylandium engines if you have a charging station. So I was like, why not? And I want to do it about here. You might be like, why over here? Well, that slope is not as steep as that one, and I'm not really in the mood of terraforming that much land or landscaping it out, okay? So I think it's gonna be here. And also what I had in mind is, like, I know it's not really implemented yet, but in the future, hopefully it will be that you can bring your cars on adventures, alright? And what I want to have is some type of like a car ferry. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it would look so cool. So I'm gonna take this guy. Hopefully we can make our way over there. It took a half an hour to just park it over here previously, but I'm gonna get some measurements done just so we know what elevation we should build it on, because I want to have this, like the workshop or garage or like a road system on the same elevation as the car ferry, because that would kind of neat, just kind of like docking in with a ship and driving on with a car without having any slopes and whatnot to get up on the ship. So that would be cool, right? So that's my plan, but 1 hour later. This is gonna take forever now, isn't it? Yes, it is. So that is the plan, okay? We will see where we're gonna get with this today, but first is first. Let me just get this guy. And yes, the car ferry is not going to be having any sails. It's going to be like an engine-bound thingy going on. 2 hours later, and finally we have arrived. So let's just see here. Let's say the car ferry is going to be without the sails, right? It would be maybe we would kind of rise it up from the main deck itself by maybe 1 tile. Which means if I take this out, how high will that be? You know what? This might actually be... That's actually not that bad. Like, if I take it up by 2, it's almost at the same elevation as this guy over here, right? Or am I wrong? Let me just see here. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's not that bad. So let's say we would rise it by 2. That makes... Oh, it's gonna be picture perfect almost with the whole thing. Like, we could... Either we can just have it like this, or we can just rise it by 1. I'd rather maybe have it like this. Yeah, let's just lower that by 1. It's gonna look really nice and whatnot. So that is the plan, right? The only problem is, like, I've been looking, like, garages, right? I've been looking at the doors, and the car is 8 in width if it's just counted. Problem is the doors, I don't think, they're just 3 each, right? A door. There's no bigger door than 3. Maybe if we lay down the force field and have 1 from above, 1 from below, but no, force field doors, not. It's gonna be just a pain in the butt to connect and everything. So that's not going to work. There's gates, but the gates is a little bit of a max situation. What is that? Iron gate? No, it's not going to be. Well, that's going to... No, it's not big. It's just 3 tiles as well. Ay, caramba! What do we do? Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. Because what we could start doing is maybe those steel constructions. Maybe we could have steel beams surrounding like the entrances. And maybe then have maybe like 2 or 3 garages, and then having maybe 1 closed, and just fill it that way in some steel blocks and whatnot, so it kind of looks cool. Oh, behave. That might actually be something, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to terraform this out a little bit, make it a little like platform, so we can start building something. And what goes for the platform, I think I'm gonna be using those big stone blocks. Like, I'd rather have them as some type of like a street scenario than the cobblestone, because I think we can just paint it and it's gonna look really amazing. It's gonna be a little bit more like, well, I don't know, we can paint it like a tarmac or asphalt color maybe in the future. Well, this is just kind of like, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's gonna be so pointless. But you know me and my pointless projects, all right? And hopefully, we're gonna keep it like this, because breaking this, if we misplace any blocks, is gonna be terrible. It's gonna take like 2 minutes each, even with the strength potion, or maybe 1.5 with a strength potion per block. And that's gonna be extended, right? Indeed it will. And then we just need to terraform this nicely, or landscape it nicely. Question is, how big do we want to have it? Just going into the wall? How many is that? As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know. I don't know. We will see, everybody, okay? We will see. But, well, it's becoming something. Slowly and painfully, I'm gonna lay down a big foundation or platform. And then we can start cooking. Well, not really cooking, but building. Oh, no, this is my jungle bush farm. Oh, man. Okay, let's just chop him down with an axe so we can get the seeds. Are we chopping? I think we're chopping. Are we chopping? I don't see any chopping. I think we're chopping. Change of plans. We will have a titty slope, okay? And, well, hopefully the car is going to be able to make up the slope. It's pretty steep. There might be better slopes in the game, but I haven't really seen any. So we're going to have a little slope here. That is the plan, right? A little slope. Then this part here is going to be going out to the ferry in the future, okay? In the future. And, I don't know, here we can have some trees and bushes just to add some decoration and detail, right? I think this is going to be looking pretty darn snazzy. Well, I hope at least. And then the big platform with the garages is going to be on this elevation. Just to make it a little bit more interesting. I think this might be something. And you know, this is so pointless. It's a pointless project, all right. But if this turns out good, then yay. If this turns out like crap, well, it is what it is. Then I guess it is what it is, everybody. But nevertheless, let me just get this platform up and running so we can start on the garages, because I'm kind of intrigued on how the little steel thing is going to look in the door entrance and whatnot. I think that might really be a thing. I guess we can always paint them as well. What am I missing? Stone chunks. Don't fear, everybody. I still have a double chest with stone chunks here somewhere about. I think it's this one from the Big Dig. Oh yeah, indeed we have. So, yeah, let me get to it, because this is kind of like the boring part. Nobody wants to watch this. Like, oh, what am I missing? Chisel. Don't worry, we've got some repair kits repaired. Well, it's something, okay? It's a start, okay? Don't judge this yet. And now it's kind of like the fun part, trying to figure it out and build something out of it. First is first. Let's just get this up and running. We will get some of the steel things, and I'm gonna drink my potion. Drink the potion, and now let's see here. What do I want to have? I want to have... I don't know, man. Why did I drink the potion? Maybe those steel beams. Let's get a few of those. Let's get, well, at least like 2 batches. 3 maybe? Let's get 4. There we go. And then maybe... What is the difference between those? I don't know. Steel beam, same name. Okay, let's just get a few of those as well. Craft. And that is about it. I need more coal. Okay, let's just get working with this, what we've got. We're gonna see if this is enough or not. So the plan is, I do like the design we used. Don't spike me now, game. Don't spike me. I do love the design we used here on the warehouse. I'm thinking maybe something similar to that. So we would need logs. Some of the stones, I guess. And maybe the steel beams. Logs. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, perfect. Done it. And let's start. So the corner piece is going to be one of those log pieces. And let's just place it. Let me see here. How is that going out? That is going out here. I guess we could just start it here. It's going to look a little bit messy, I guess. But I think once we get the bushes in place and whatnot, it's going to look absolutely amazing. Well, is it? Well, hopefully it is. So that's going to be the corner piece, right? As a sinking of it. And then we're going to have E1, 2, and then a gate. Then the gate would be coming about here, right? Let me just see here. So let's say we would have one of those beams. Okay, that looks a little bit messy. Okay, let's just put it down like that. It's gonna look terrible, right? And then what did we say? We said 1 and 2, and then one more of those. So that's gonna be 8 in width for the car to squeeze in. Will it? Well, hopefully it will. Like, this is like the little turning radius to get into the little like garage type of deal. I guess this might work out, and then we can have 1, 2, and 3 maybe. And here in the middle on this block, higher up, we can maybe have one of those like wall lamps and whatnot. Ideas? Well, ideas. Good ideas. I don't know. Maybe. And then 2 of those, 1 and 2, and 1 more of those steel beams. Now I'm kind of thinking. I'm not really thinking, but the problem here is going to be that, okay, that's going to be an entrance, right? Here's going to be a little entrance. That is kind of bueno. Problem here is going to be, like, if we want to have a third garage, that's going to be a lot of terraforming into the mountain. Yikes. It would look so nice having 3 of them, though. But maybe 2 is enough. No, you know what? Let's just terraform a little bit. I did not really anticipate all the shrubbery and trees up here, but, well, we're making some progress, that's for sure. I think, like, 3 garages might be better than 2, okay? Not too shabby, not too shabby. However, I need to drink a potion and remove some of those blocks up here. But hey, it's gonna happen, okay? Because it's kind of interfering with the little road system over here. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So this is the main layout. 1 garage, 2 garages, and a third one over here. Good, bad, ugly? Well, you decide. But the main idea here is now. If we're gonna fill that, how many do we have there? 3. I'm kind of liking the design. So let's just keep it 3. And then we're gonna rise that up. However, like I'm kind of pot committed to this design now. It kind of feels like the whole base design is kind of like wood and stone. And you might be like, hey, you're so lazy. Don't spike me now, game. But I got so plenty of those materials. So I'm like, yeah, well, you can call me lazy, but it's so convenient just grinding those 2. And how big is the car? How tall is those cars? They're pretty ginormous. So how tall do we want to have this? That is 8, right? Okay, let's just get a few of those small pieces then. Let's see. Can I get this guy up here? There we go. 1 and 2. That should be 10. And 10 is a decent number, I would say. And now is the question, should we just lay this down like that and take it across? This might look a little bit redonkulous. I think one thing, however, is that if we would paint that another color, more like whitish, light grayish, that might actually be something. But that should be 10 in height now, and that should squeeze in those cars. You know what? I just got an idea. I got an amazing idea. I just saw the little like road pattern we've got going here, or the little like thing, and I got an idea. I'm gonna show you that very, very soon. But I guess I don't know. Don't ask me. It's something. It's definitely something, and it's my something. It's pointless, but still it's something, right? And I'm kind of building this on camera a little bit, just so you guys can see the little like build process, which is a little bit tedious. Have I said that before? I think I have, but it's still pretty darn intriguing and fun. 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's see. Let's say we would have, let me see, where's the light coming from? We would have logs going all the way up to like the top here, right? And then just stop. And then above that, we can have a few layers out of, what you gonna call them? It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, a few layers of maybe like those beams instead, and maybe just paint them another color, just to give it some variation. And 1, 2, and 3, because we did that over here, and I think that looks really nice. We still haven't painted it over here, but I think that looks pretty decent. Where is the logs? About here. I like that. It looks a little bit bland now, but I think once we paint it and get some decoration into this, or like just some bits and pieces in detail, I think it's gonna look really, really nice. The idea I had, by the way, is this. Take a peek at that. What would happen? I saw this like a little pattern, right? What would happen if we would do something like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe, and having like a little canal. What do you call them? Like reparation. What is this? Okay, diamonds. Diamonds? I take diamonds. You know what? How do you call them? Like little like repair canal? It's not a canal. But you know what? Like you can go underneath the car and just check it out there, like the undercarriage and whatnot. That might actually be a decent thing if we can make that happen. However, if the car falls down here, well, that's gonna be a terrible disaster. But that would look quite neat. Because what we could do here is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If we're gonna paint them, maybe like red, yellow. Oh, black and red. Black and red. Black and red is a perfect match for this, or perfect idea for this. Something like this. And then maybe end it over here, and then having a staircase. Oh crap! How big is the car? How tall? How long is the chassis? Interesting. Let's see here. Chassis is about 1, 2, 3, 4. 3.5 about. So that should be enough for us, because we can make a staircase on the far end over here somewhere. And that's gonna kind of work out, I think. We still need to bring it in further into the mountain, but I think that is gonna be like a really sweet idea. We can just go down underneath and check the little like things. Little upskirt on the car and whatnot. Ooh, this would be really nice. Taking this balcony all the way out, but no. How about no? That's not gonna work anymore. Didn't think about that. If I would have thought about that, then I would have placed the design a little bit differently, so we could have had this balcony going all the way across. Now it's gonna collide with this little garage door. Well, dang it, everybody! I'm just gonna be grinding away a little bit. I think this is the design we're gonna go for. And then it's gonna be turning here. Ooh, you know what we could do? There's a lot of ideas in my face, okay? But we could have a little like building here, semi-connected to that building somehow, and just have a little staircase inside of it, and then maybe like a roof to it as well. It's getting there, everybody, slowly and painfully. You know what I found previously? This one, the piece of chalk when I was digging. I guess that's for writing something. But it's a pristine quality, so I guess it's a piece of a tool, which I didn't really have before. But anyhow, what I did fix this little thing over here, so now we have a beautiful entrance going up. Well, it's not that beautiful, but it's functional, all right? So now we can go all the way up here. Then we have a little balcony overlooking the garages. Paths. I'm all about paths, alright? But what I want to try out is this. You know, I want to change the colors of it before I start digging. And let me just see here. Paint gun. Grab that. And we're going to see if that actually... Alright, so let's see here. I'm not sure we've got the pigments needed for this, but hopefully we do. So G it up. I'm going to go... You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. We're going to paint this black and yellow. I think I said black and red before, but something like this. Alright, so let's see here. So then we would have that black, this would be yellow, this would be yellow, that would be black, this would be yellow, yellow, yellow. Something like this, and then maybe pick like a darker shade. It's, you know what, this is just so we don't crash with the car down here, because that's going to be devastating. It's a thing. I guess it's a thing. Okay, it's something, okay? It's definitely something. And also the door over here. Let's just see here. Ooh, what color would that be? Like, I want to have gray, but not as gray and not as white. Maybe this one? I guess it could work. I guess we can test it, and if we change our minds, we can always get reverted. I think that looks quite nice, because it kind of blends with the little like thing over here, but it is metal, so there's definitely a different shade of it. Or a different like texture to it. Don't spike me now, game. This is too important. You know what? I like this. Squirt it all over the place. Oh, yes, babe. And this is the tricky part. Like, what color do we want to have it? Like, the thing is, we could go for the exact same color as we have here. Like, this one over here. Because I think it's still gonna look a little bit different as a texture. But nah, see, it just blends too much. That's gonna waste a lot of white pigments. I'm not really like fond of that. Maybe this one? You know what? It's really hard to tell. Like for the moment, let's not touch it. Let's just complete this whole thing. I'm not gonna really place this wall here yet, mainly because I don't really know how the building on the side is gonna look. But the roofing itself, do I have any space left? Yes, I do. Roof itself is gonna be, I guess, those roof pieces. Get a few of them. Is it those ones? I think it's those ones. And I'm gonna just have a simple roof. I'm gonna place it this way instead, just to kind of keep a little bit of variation, because that roof in the warehouse goes, don't spike me now, game, goes like that. So if we have this roof going up, pointing up here, and then going down, is definitely going to look a little bit different. It's going to look exactly like the house over up here, which is like miles away now. So let's get to it, and that's going to be starting about here. So I'm just gonna resume here for a little second, mainly because the sun is shining on this, and I think you guys can see how it looks, right? Just in case you kind of like, because I've been getting questions like, how do you build roofs? Well, basically like this, start a full block outside wall on each direction on the corner, and then you get this nice shape because you can place those underneath blocks as well, but upside down instead. It's gonna give us a nice shape here on the side. I think at least, because that roof goes like that, and that roof is going to be going like this. So it's going to be variation, and every single roof is a little bit different, I guess, as well, which makes it kind of cool. But now we know. Now we can start thinking about this building here on the side. Oh man, why did I paint this even? I regret it. Let's just go revert. We will figure out a color for this later on, I guess. Yeah, looks nice. It is slowly and painfully taking shape, and I'm loving it. Like, we do have a little house here on the side, which serves no purpose besides kind of adds something to the building, I guess. But man, this is gonna be like the biggest building on the island so far, and I do like it. Like, I'm still debating what to do on the back here of it. I don't know, like, I can't be bothered to bring it out more because I'm just too lazy to grind up more materials and whatnot. But maybe just some windows or something. I just don't know. Or maybe even have an entrance here for the ships to go in. No. Let's not, okay? But yeah, progress report. It's something. And welcome back, everybody. It's not done, but I am so tired. You can hear my voice, right? So I've been grinding away, placing bits and pieces, and I'm really happy how it turned out so far. So far, so good. However, we will need to acquire some more Islandium because that is almost finito. And man, I'm happy with this. So we do have some lights, and looky at my cookie. No, please don't. We have a switch on and off. Not too shabby, not too shabby. We do have a charge station, and underneath here is a small Islandium generator, because I'm not really sure how much juice this guy requires, but I bet you it's quite a bit in the long run. We might even place one more here on the other side in the future once we acquire more Islandium or whatnot. But I'm really happy. So, well, would I have done stuff differently? Yes, I would. Especially one thing. I did find this little like curve piece over here, right? And if that would have been in here instead, it would have looked like the garage door up here, kind of closed and kind of went down. But I am definitely not changing that, because metal removal is a pain in the nuggets. What you call them? Snap-on tool cabinets, I think. They're red, they're beautiful. Hey, don't judge me. It's a game. Why you have to be mad, right? We do have like those little like reparation canals. I don't know what you call them. But something like a little trench so you can see the undercarriage of the cars, right? Might put some ambient light down there later on. And underneath this, it's pretty terrible, right? I don't really want to show you guys because it looks like a big mess around here. But hey, nobody's going to see it. We're going to cover that up, and nobody's going to see that whatsoever. And we do have a steep hill. I found a horseshoe when I was digging this, and it just dropped here. So I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to keep that for good measures, because we're going to be going down. And I don't want to crash the car, but the moment of truth, everybody. The moment of truth. Will we survive this? Will we crash? Will we die? Will we succeed? Nobody knows. Turn this on. And then, let's see here. That is within the range, right? And nothing is really connected to that guy. So let's just remove. There we go. And what do I have? I do have quite a bit of logs. So let's just get the logs in here. Not sure this is going to be sufficient for us to get by, but well, time will tell, everybody. Time will tell. Let's just make a little platform. However, I'm not sure that is within the barrier range or it's outside. Maybe it's outside. And one thing which I'm worried about is that we don't really have much juice in the car. And oh yeah, pre-planning the way. What would be the way? That is sure is a steep mountain over here. And not really sure. Let me just here. Can I just dig this out? Just a little bit, so we get a little bit of traction on the wheels here. Can we climb that? That would be freaking amazing. Well, we will see. We will see. Let's just get that, and off we go. Moment of truth, everybody. Will this succeed? We will see. Ooh, okay, failing already. Slowly, slowly, Keralis. Slowly, 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 slowly. Okay. Where's the back wheel? Oh, it's falling down. Okay, let's just park the car here for the moment. And before those grow to place, because I don't know if I can remove them or not, let's just by hand pick them all. This is kind of like the grand opening of the garage. It can't be bad weather. So I'm just pre-planning the road, everybody. Some trees needs to go because I don't think we can get by otherwise. Let's just pick up all the trash over here. And I think if we can manage to climb that steep mountain over here or the hill, we should be able to go through here, watch the bear trap, obviously, and then just through this bush and down here somewhere in between those trees and down to the garage, charge the car, and everything is just going to be ready and perfect. Will it? Well, we will see. You know what? It's kind of cool not having the propeller pack from time to time. Mainly because you don't really use your paths otherwise. I just fly about all over the place. Now, ground level, enjoying the scenery, right? All right. Dirtmobile, can you climb this mountain? Holy crap, he's fast. Okay, that fails straight away. No, 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 no. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe if I go a little bit. Holy crap. Game, please don't spike. Please don't spike. This is incredible. The power this car possesses. Okay, let me just avoid that little bush over here and then go. Ooh. Okay. Watch the rock. Okay. Easy, steady goes. Easy, steady goes. What's this work? It works. It works. We have arrived. We have arrived. Man, this is incredible. However, how do we want to approach it? Go front in or reverse in? Is it gonna fit in? Don't fall down a little like hole thingy. Let's see here. Do we have space? It works. It works. We made it. Okay. This is a proud moment, everybody. I'm really happy how this turned out. Let me just go and park about. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Done it. We arrived. Can I squeeze in here underneath the undercarriage or the car? Indeed I can. And now we can repair stuff and whatnot. And let's see here. Okay, there was a little bit of a mistake placing the blocks over here because I can't really see the charges of the car. But I guess... Huh. Okay, that is not full, right? So if I would just press this recharge station, will it change? Indeed it does. I think it went green, right? Not sure about the guy next to this, but... Man, this is incredible. I am so pleased with this. And now we have a working car for no purpose whatsoever. But imagine that, like, if we can bring this guy on a little adventure with us, if we have like a little car ferry in the future, we can just get down here, get the car on the car. Ooh, on the car ferry. Okay, that didn't sound good. Okay, are we? Okay, where does it? Okay, if I. Okay, we need to make a little like slow approach here. Otherwise, we cannot scratching the chassis or the undercarriage into the little like thing. But it is what it is. Man, I'm happy. I was super tired. I'm not tired anymore. Well, I am. But let's take this bad boy for a little spin. Oh, we can destroy bushes. Uh-oh. I don't really want to destroy. Wonder how many hit points this car has. It's gotta be... Okay, this is not gonna work out. It's just too dense of a forest around here. We need to make a little, like... little path where we chop down stuff. Otherwise, we won't be able to get by whatsoever. Game? Man, this is so much fun. And the possibilities. I'm wondering how long the skid marks. Okay, slowly down the slope. Boom, boom. Probably it's kind of reversing that guy in. We should have made that area a little bit bigger, I guess. But can we reverse it? Okay. Handbrake and then reverse. Okay, it's struggling up the mountain. It's not a mountain, it's a hill, Keralis. It's not even a hill. Okay, we need to have a little wall here. Otherwise, I'm gonna fall down into that, right? Yeah, reversing into the last garage or the first, depends on how you see it, is going to be a little bit pain of a butt. It's doable, but it's going to be a little bit... Okay, that's the garage door. And stop. that looks amazeballs. All right, so this is gonna be we need something over here because otherwise I'm gonna fall down here and then I'm not gonna get up with the car again. So that needs to be a wall. Do I have any stone on me? No, but doesn't matter. Everybody, it works, and I'm super happy with it. I'm not really sure how long a charge lasts in those batteries or those engines. Like, I guess it doesn't cost us anything to recharge, so we can just be recharging over and over again, I guess. But yeah, let's just turn that off. Happy? Yeah. Oh yeah, I kind of ran out of nails for the windows over here, but that's gonna be kind of filled in with those, I guess. It looks pretty nice. Also, we're gonna add some more decoration in here, maybe some paintings and whatnot, and more snap-on tool cabinets, that's for sure. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully somebody got some inspiration from this and enjoyed this episode. If you did, smash the like button. And I'm going to see you guys in the next episode where we might go on an adventure. We still have undiscovered territory, everybody, on this map, which is just east of the polar biome, which is here. So there was birds going east in this direction. So we might just go on an adventure. Maybe we can find some more islandium to make more car engines and whatnot. Because I'm kind of like, I'm all about cars now. It kind of feels like I want to do cars. Not that they're like especially useful, but they look amazing. I think it's a kind of cool thing to... It adds, all right? It adds detail and decoration. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm Keralis, and I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Have a very nice day. Wonder how long the skid mark's going to be here. It looks pretty cool, however. So I'm not going to judge them. Everybody, until the next one. In the face. There we go. Bye-bye.